Management Consultant, Certified Management Consultant, Associate Member, Nigerian Institute of Public Relations, and a Certified Negotiation Specialist. He is a member of many professional bodies and has also attended many professional courses and seminars, ranging from real estate investment, sales and marketing, personnel management, career development, information technology, digital marketing, and youth development. Cornel Osigwe heads the Corporate Communications Department of IVM Innocent Group and is also the personal assistant to Chief Dr. Innocent Chukuma, CON, Chairman and CEO of IVM Innocent Group. Aside being an employee of IVM Innocent Group, he is equally the founder of Fresh Minds Group, which consists of Fresh Minds Agency Consulting Limited, Fresh Minds Communication Limited, DG Hub Consulting Services Limited, Main Trust Properties and Homes Limited. He is a publisher and author, prolific writer, inspirational speaker, blogger, and trainer. He is also the Executive Director of Student Empowerment and Leadership Foundation, South Nigeria, a youth development NGO. As a career and inspirational speaker, he has held counseling sessions and programs in many secondary schools, universities, and NYSC orientation camps. He has also featured in various TV and radio programs and has once been classified by prominent NTA AM Express presenter Mary Mosingi as a new Nigeria leader. He is an advocate of a new Nigeria and passionately believes in this dream. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Cornel Osigwe.
For your success and the survival of your business. But let me go straight to your point. Building reputation is about image management. You know, in PR we say that there are about 4 kinds of images. We have what we call the good image, we have negative image, we have wish image, and we have the real image. Yes, your real image is your image, like this is who you are. You understand? And most times you may not have a good image. You understand? Your image can be bad, an aspect of bad image, based on your circumstances of where you come from or things that you have done in the past. You understand? Or it might be even from your parents. It might be from your community. People, when they say, like, there are some communities that when you say that you are from this community, people will like, that community already have a bad image in the, so they need a good PR people to go and correct it, because there's nothing like good or bad image. You understand? Everything is about perception, how people perceive it. You understand? People that are considered bad image just because they have not been able to package themselves so that people can be able to see them as good.
Yeah.
So now, when you are talking about building a reputation, is when we are talking about which image. What image do you want to present there? What the image you want people to see about you? You understand? This is an image you need to start working on. You understand? There are some areas of your life or things that you need to start working on, correcting. You understand? Or even a lifestyle that you need to adopt so that people can be able to appreciate you. You understand? You see a lot of, let's say, celebrities, people that, let me say, for example, people that go into the Big Brother reality show. Once they come out, a lot of PR people meet them. They help them to start packaging their image. You understand? So that people will start seeing them in another light. When you start becoming a celebrity or you do something like you are becoming influential, PR people will come to meet you because they will want to help you to package an image that is presentable. You understand? So once you start aspiring to be great, one of the things you need to do is to start packaging on your reputation, because that's what we sell.
Okay, thank you so much. Thank you so much. To you, Obinna. Let's know what one must have in mind or bear in mind before going to collaborate with others from the level.
Okay, so again, collaboration is very important. But while you collaborate, you try to also protect your interests. Why do I say this? If you are in the creative industry, most of the rights you have over your creative work is protected under copyright. Now, intellectual property is broad. You have copyright, you have trademark, you have industrial designs, and you have patents. Basically, these are the intellectual property rights. But for creative works, it is usually protected under copyright. Now, if you are collaborating with somebody, you must have some form of an agreement in writing as to the ownership of the copyright over the work. That is the product of that collaboration. You see some skit makers, sometimes they collaborate to make a skit. If I see a popular skit maker collaborates with another popular skit maker, they will always have some form of an understanding. It could be that the main originator of that skit will say, come and join me, but you have no form of claim or copyright over it, and it will be put down in writing. Or they may have joint copyright over it, such that they are free to share it in their various platforms and take financial benefits therefrom. So even when you are collaborating with respect to your creative works, you must have some form of understanding, a written agreement with the person you are collaborating with that will define the extent of your legal rights over the product.
Yeah, okay. We understand that, right? And I think what he's trying to do, because I'm finding it very difficult hosting this particular panel, because if you start writing and having the agreement and signing it, it means that one of the ideas are going to be are 12 months over this, right? You know? So I'm going to a very interesting one. Most of us said about Erisco, right? That time Erisco, Cornel Osigwe. So I want us to just delve into managing crisis on social media, because it is part of the things that affect the brand, be it organization or individuals. Like, we notice that some people that influence for some bring 20,000 and take 100,000 tomorrow. Some of them, their reputation will be affected after the something will open up. So I want to understand how crisis can be managed on social media.
Okay, the truth is that the best way to manage a crisis is to prevent it. Absolutely. The best way to manage a crisis is to prevent it, to make it not happening. You understand? Unfortunately, you mentioned the Erisco. The case of Erisco was a very unfortunate one, because had it been they have a corporate communications department, like a PRO department, all those crises wouldn't have arisen, because the job of a PRO is to analyze trends in a company, predict their consequences, counsel the leadership, and implement their planned program of action. You understand? So a PRO person in an organization we know when something, when in terms of crisis management, you advise the company on the way to go so that the crisis will not arise from the beginning. You understand? So the best way to manage a crisis is to prevent it from happening. But once it happens, and you involve a professional to come and manage it, you understand? There are what we call the crisis management techniques that they need to follow. You understand? Pay for consultation fee because this is our secret. So, but there's what we call crisis management techniques. You understand? And the truth is that for organization, all they need when there is a crisis is pure PR. If it's where they need to apologize, they need to apologize. If it's where they need to come clean, they need to come clean. Organization is not like lawyers. When you engage a PR person is to lead you to follow the truthful path. You're not going to engage in any form of propaganda. But a lawyer can advise you to tell lies,
We are honest.
It's okay. There's a point still here.
You have made my point.
There's a point still here. Okay, I'm looking at the timer there, and we still just have 4 minutes. I don't know the much we can do with that 4 minutes, but I think we've talked about building reputation on social media, the legal considerations, and then how to collaborate as in things we have to consider to do that. But I think in just one word, can you just drop one word about you as a PR? Drop a word, maybe. Just let's have something like the last word, because I'm looking at time and we should be conscious of it.
Okay, for our creatives here that are trying to build their brand, one of the things that they need to work on and ensure that they have is a good branding and a good reputation. Once they have that, they can sell anything.
Alright, so my final words, I want to encourage everyone here to build a personal brand. If I check you out on social media, the truth is people are Googling you. If you tell me your name, the first thing I do is to check you out, whether on Facebook, on Instagram, or on Twitter. So, if I check you out, can I tell exactly who you are? Some of you say you sell bags and you're not leveraging social media, you're not selling out. It's because people are looking at you like, if I give you my money, this person is probably going to run away with it. So, building a personal brand will break that barrier. All you need to do is go to your profile page. Even our social media handles now makes it easier. There's a part of that place that has the bio. Change it to what you do. So for some of you, for someone like me, I said, I help busy professionals earn from building their personal brand. Connect with me, blah, blah, blah. So I want you to do the same. Think of what you do. Ask yourself, what do I do? Who do I do it for, and how can they reach me? So go to that your profile area and change what you have. Some of you have Daughter of Zion. I am an NSPPDite. I don't have anything against all of those things. But if you are someone who is seriously building a business on social media, your profile should tell. The other thing is to use your timeline very well. The timeline is that content area, that place you used to see gist. If you check that, if I look at your timeline, there's something I call timeline test. If I look at your timeline without speaking to you, can I tell? If you go to my page, today's program is there. I've been sharing tips on how to build a list on social media. I've been sharing tips on personal brand. There's no how you will not know that this is someone who is building a personal brand. But for you, you are busy sharing other people's content, sharing prayer, sharing I love Zion nights and all of those things. But you want to sell your bags, and I can't tell that you have different designs of bags. So I want you to go home today. If there's nothing you're taking away from here, go home and clean up your house. Change your profile to reflect what you do. Change your content area, the timeline. If you don't have, go to Google, search 10 ways to do this, then go and paste it there. If you do it over time, it makes sense when someone searches you on social media.
Okay, so my parting words to all of us is, do not think less of yourself. Do not say that my brand is not yet right for protection. So long as you've gotten a brand you want to identify with, it doesn't have to be one. Like I said, Sabinus is registered Sabinus as a trademark. Registered Something Huge as a trademark, and registered Mr. Funny as a trademark. Among so many other things that he may have registered as a trademark. And I assure you that he did not register it today, or now that he has become big. So you that is building a brand, even if you're selling bags, even if you're a content creator, whatever it is you're doing, and you feel that this your brand is going places, or you have a big vision about it, the earlier you took steps to have a label protection over your brand, and the better for you. And please, when you are collaborating, do not say he's my friend, I trust him, and all that. Please, as much as possible, try to have a label understanding, a written label understanding as to the extent of your right over the product of your collaboration. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you so much. Thank you so much. And I think I am the biggest beneficiary of this, because I will go back to my wall and remove every place I showed myself. Now, I will remove all these things and put in the other more stuff, right? Yeah. Okay, thank you so much. I know we enjoyed this particular session.